Hey, you know I'm finna go crazy, man. First day out, I kick this bitch out. She homeless. Yeah. How I hit this bitch out. She homeless.
Hey buddies, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a good day. So in this video we got Chrisean back in LA. I guess Lemmy worked something out with her for her to come out and finish like her confessionals and I think do the premiere for Baddies USA. She'll talk about it in the live. We're gonna get into that later. So of course, she's posting because she's finally somewhere luxurious and she's saying thank you to Lemmy. And then Lemmy tagged Chrisean on Instagram and said, Chrisean and I spoke, and she privately and sincerely apologized for her recent comments, actions, and behavior. I genuinely appreciated that. It demonstrated real growth and emotional maturity on her part. She's also finalizing the remaining deliverables for the show. Chrisean is a liar and a psychopath, and I think Lemmy knows that. He's just playing his cards to get what he needs out of her so that the show is probably more complete, because we've seen her apologize and then double down either the next day or same day and either wish death on people or talk totally crazy about them. So I don't believe that that was a sincere apology. And then he also said, I'll add this. At Zeus, we navigate a wide spectrum of loud, unconventional, and often challenging personalities. Yet we consistently lead with love, grace, respect, patience, and understanding. Most importantly, we extend opportunities that the traditional television and film ecosystem would never offer. That is what fundamentally sets us apart. We see value where Hollywood has historically refused to look. Individuals are frequently dismissed due to biases, age, appearance, personality, background, psychological evaluations, it's crazy, or perceived imperfections. We cut directly through those superficial barriers. Many of the people we work with are underestimated, undervalued, or entirely overlooked by the broader industry, almost like an island of misfit toys who were never given a fair shot. Lemmy is such a shady little queen. I feel like that was hella shady. Like, he did not have to add that part. That's why I feel like Lemmy's playing 4D chess, you know, because he doesn't give a damn about Chrisean. He just needs his show to look right. He doesn't care about putting her up in a room for a week or whatever while she does so. So then Blueface has been on a run. He's been doing, you know, media campaigns. He's been doing lots of interviews. And some of these interviews have really set Chrisean off. So I'm going to show y'all some clips of these interviews, and then we'll get into her live going off, wishing death on him again. It's just a lot, y'all.
Blueface. Stop, son.
Yeah, he said he really enlightened.
Blueface home and the internet been on fire. Listen, this is all I know. This is all I know. He need to get his bitch. He need to get his toothless bitch, right? Because she confused. She with this nigga, she with that nigga. Is Blueface a pimp?
Where are you at with like Chrisean Rock now?
Shit, nowhere. Nowhere, man. Left her in the desert somewhere. But, you know, she's still... So I don't got no like ill will for her. I just know I can't be successful with her.
Right.
So it's like,
And you said and I'm pretty sure you tried. But where does that put you at? You know how sometimes you can't make an extra clean break because there's a child involved.
Yeah.
Where does that put you at with co-parenting too?
well, you know, she's pretty new to it, so I'm gonna just be patient and give her time to realize that it will be better for her to, you know, co-parent than to try to just lock up on him and be on some like, oh, if you don't want to be with me, you can't be with him type thing.
Right, with like the package deal.
Yeah, so she just needs time to heal, and, you know, and that's really all it is. Once she heals, she's gonna be more willing to just, here, you take it.
It's hard as a father to not know what's going on with the baby, because the baby is like, you know, Chrisean is not the most stable person, and you're not around to kind of, you know, kind of make sure the kid's in the best care. There was a lot of viral moments where she was on stream or left the kid outside, and
I mean, the best I could do is insist and you know, advise. So my best advice was for Chrisean was, hey, I don't think you should keep putting the baby out there publicly. You know, it hasn't, nothing good has come from it from day one. So I think you should pull back on that so that at least they wouldn't forget about him, but they wouldn't just pick at that all day.
Yeah, it's like the internet has
in
no.
the beginning,
yeah.
she was following instructions, and it was picking up. And then once she decided to like go do her own thing, when you're not under my care, I just let you go.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to keep on advising. But if we locked in, I'm gonna advise you. Look, and when you follow the instructions, it's gonna work every time. Because I'm experienced.
Right.
And then when you don't, it's like you got to see it for yourself. You get me?
Right.
So all of that stuff is just like a learning lesson for her. Like she had to see for herself.
Was that for you though? Was it like I just feel like
yeah, of course it's irritating.
Like,
of course it's like, damn, I wish you would just listen. Listen.
Like it's our fucking kid. Like,
like it's not that serious for him to be on this stream. Like,
right?
You're not making any money, so you're really just prostituting our kid. Like you're exploiting him.
Felt like.
And then Chrisean's out here sucking on fool's toes, and what's that like to see that? I'm sure you hear about it.
Yeah,
Does it suck?
It's a part of jail. It happens to the best. It's crazy. Like everybody in there is going through the same thing.
In their own
Everybody
way.
there, they females fagging off,
Right.
and they dealing with it. And I'm watching them dealing with it. We just kind of like cope together.
Right.
Like, yeah, bro, my bitch too, fool. Like you shouldn't. It should happen. It should regular. They going, gang. Like
I guess too. Like I guess Jay going like lesbian is a little bit easier to come back from than like sucking on a man's toes on the internet.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, I personally don't really care about like the dick and pussy stuff. I was more like disappointed with like the lack of like
Communication support.
Yeah, support. Just like.
And honestly, buddies, I think Chrisean thought that they would end up being back together by now. I really don't think she saw this playing out this way, especially with her being in LA. She's in the hotel room. Y'all see with her little lingerie on looking sexy, or trying to. And Blue's not really paying her any mind. Every time he gets asked about her in a 20v1 or in an interview, he basically is just like, yeah, that's a dub. Like, that's over with. And I really don't think she can take that. So, of course, what does Chrisean do? Especially now that she's somewhere luxurious and she can actually prop that camera up. She goes live with Junior, fake cries, then talks about God, then wishes death on him again. So we gonna get into some clips of her live. I'm gonna pop in and out with some commentary.
Nigga really trying to tell us he didn't want our nigga in the spotlight, so he put the spotlight on Cub penis. What type of gay shit is that? Well, who told you to do that interview? You need to stop doing interviews, yo. Just quit it.
And I'm gonna say this once, I'm gonna say it again. When Blueface posted that hernia, that little baby was a newborn baby. That hernia he had was so big, you couldn't even see his little private parts, thank God. It was just like a deformed stomach. It looked like he had a huge bubble coming out of the bottom of his stomach. And instead of taking the baby to get the hernia surgery, Chrisean duck ass was running around with Lil Mabu making music videos, having Junior here, there, and everywhere when he wasn't even 2 weeks old yet. So that's just, I hate when she says that, because I unfortunately saw that picture and you could not see any genitalia, any private parts, because the hernia was so big. So we're finna get into her live, because at first she was just on Snapchat, but then she really just couldn't take it. So she starts pacing back and forth in the hotel room, and the people in the comments were eating her up. Y'all can see some of them on the screen. So let's get into it and I'll be back.
Oh my goodness. Because I have to keep clearing that. Why is he doing interviews and answering these actions? Like, first of all, bro, let me just get everything straight, okay? Let me just be a whole 100. You feel me? Let me be a whole 100. What? Let me start here. Blue don't want to co-parent, my nigga. Like, even if when he tried to, it was all about clicks, views, and posting him and shit. I don't care for him to come get his son. He don't want that. He's talking about, oh, I can't be successful with her. No, you can't successfully control me anymore.
He literally made Chrisean bark like a dog. I feel like he could control her if he wanted to.
Say woof woof. And I'm gonna let you in when the dead homes off and I lock the door. Say woof woof. Hear me? It's gonna bark like a golden retriever.
That's why you don't want to have nothing to do with me or the baby. And then while you gonna go pick up money, I'm picking up the same money right behind you. Right behind you. So you feel like there's no need for you to help out, pitch in, or be a dad. You do these interviews trying to clear up your image and while smutting mine. That's not gonna work, buddy. I got receipts.
Girl, show us. We love a receipt.
Like what? What the heck? Why you keep saying you trying to co-parent? You don't bother to pitch in and nothing with him because he don't need a father like you. Like he don't need you as a father. He don't. You better off not here on earth. We did it 2 years without you. We could do it for the rest of his life without you.
Mind you, Chrisean's sisters had the baby more than she did in the last 2 years. Don't forget, she went to jail. She didn't even have custody of Junior for months. She missed his whole first birthday. So the baby needs somebody. You didn't even have a car seat or a proper stroller until you just started begging your fans for stuff. We saw you carrying him around at a stroller top, using that as a car seat. Completely unsafe.
Not that big of a deal, but when you dress up something like, you ain't mad that I'm picking up the same money that you picking up? Come on now. Like you sound dumb. Like you sound really dumb.
Girl, do you not realize how you sound right now saying your baby daddy is better off not being on this earth and y'all don't need him?
Or say, oh, just sitting in the interview just lying. Like, what you lying for? Real stuff. Like, he's nowhere with it because you can't get nowhere with me, bro. You can't. You know? We picking up the same money. He feel like I don't need. He think I don't need him being a dad. Being a dad don't got to do with exploiting your son, videotaping every chance you get. Like, you don't, not one pamper, not one diaper from you. Like, you get me? Like, you don't want to have a real connection or relationship with him. What you do is, if you're beefing with the baby mom or you can't control the baby mom, it's the kids. It always been like that since I met you. How you was treating, like, bro, I should have peeped how you was before I had my kid. That's on me.
At least you realize that now.
Like, what the heck? You sound crazy. I try to do the co-parenting stuff. It's just not your way, so it's not going. Oh no, and nobody want to be with you though. You don't got no new bitch, so why you keep saying that?
Come on. My new bitch got melanin.
What new bitch? What new bitch? What new bitch?
My new bitch got melanin. I just
Blue.
I just
Hello? Huh?
What, nigga?
What new bitch? Where the bitch at? That's the other thing too, bro. Like, we chilling. You good where you at? I'm good where I'm at. End of this. Like, we chilling. You good where you at? I'm good where I'm at. End of the story. But keep talking about this like you actually trying, like you made an effort. You didn't. What the hell? I came to you. You didn't come to me. When you first came out, I came to you.
We saw you on that DDG live. It was giving you want to be with him. You was fanning him with the Holy Bible and putting his socks.
She literally just can't stop lying. Like, you want to be with this man. She was so all over Blueface on his first day out, and he wasn't reciprocating the energy. Like, did he probably take her down? Probably, because Blueface is a degenerate. I hope he wore a rubber, which I know he probably didn't. That's none of my business. But she clearly wants to be with him, and she just cannot take the fact that he doesn't want her. And then on top of that, you're not getting the same bag as Blueface. Did you maybe do a couple 20v1s and get paid to finish your confessionals? Sure, but he's doing interviews with major radio personalities. He's going to have his own show on Zeus. Like, you're not on his level.
Dude, that's dumb as hell. Then you try to make it seem like, oh, she don't want to. No, it's not even that. It's, you cannot control me, bro. You can't control who I'm with and who I'm doing it to.
Now, I'm with you when you're right. I know that's part of the problem.
Like you said, you want a dog in the house. Like, basically, you just want a cum rag. That's all you want. Like, you talking about, oh, she's saying she don't want a co-parent. Bro, how wouldn't I co-parent you, the very person that I gotta watch out for? Like, what the hell? You be on evil demon time with this little nigga.
Notice how she refers to her son, this little nigga, the baby. She doesn't personalize him. She hardly ever calls him by name, and I think that's kind of weird.
It's crazy because the nigga really beefing with me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
The nigga really beefing with me because I'm with a nigga that he beefing with. They beefing with hoods. Like, I'm beefing with a blood. So he in the blood I'm with, I guess they beef. Well, they not really beefing in real, but like their hoods beef, the politics, whatever. He take politics more serious than his baby. That's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Like, if you want to be honest, tell them why you don't want to be around me, because, or the baby, or, you know, or whatever.
Probably because you ruined his first day out with his kids, wished death on him, and then lied and said he stomped you out when he was fresh out of prison. I don't know, probably that.
Nah, because the crazy thing is, I'm mad that he even trying to pull that sympathy card from everybody. Like,
You jealous?
bro, I'm in LA now. I could drop the little nigga off right now. And you get what I'm saying? So, for you to sit here in these interviews and act like you didn't purposely try to get my mind. And like, it didn't work too. Like, it worked for a little minute. It was working out. You feel me? What the heck? And then you try to make it seem like, oh, she want to be with me, so that's why she can't have a baby. We wasn't together when I pulled up. You had whatever you had going on, and I had a nigga. You forgot you stalked me out for saying bigot? For fucking with a blood that's beefing with your hood? I didn't have no clue that's what it was. And you was like, you know, since it's like that, you even took it out on my son. Okay, boom. Y'all mad at me because I said I will kill him. Because how many times you gonna keep disrespecting my kid? And you his father? Yes. I will say that every time to somebody that keep trying to play with my kid. This is my kid. He can't defend himself. So yes, it's up to me to kill your bitch ass. But this was before I started spiraling out and saying shit and threatening your bitch ass because you trying to hurt us. Before all of that, already gave you some money. Already said fuck my reputation of barking. Nigga, you made me bark after you stomped me out. Like, come on, man.
First of all, giving a man all the money you got on is so stupid when you're literally homeless and don't have a car seat for your baby. And then he stomped you out before you barked like a dog and was picking pimples off his face. And girl,
like, you try and make it seem like it's not politics, bro. You fucking with the politics more than your kid. And okay, cool. If you was on street shit since the beginning, why did you post your son penis? Ain't nothing street about that, yo.
Again, poor Junior's hernia was so massive, taking up a large percentage of his body. You could not see his private parts. She is lying.
Then you doing these interviews with these people with big platforms to rewrite history. You can't rewrite what's already fucking happened. And I'm gonna be a buck. You mad as shit that we picking up the same money. That's what it is, bro. Right when he go do a 20v1, I already locked in with the people before that I even knew about him going. I picked up the same bag right after him, bro. Boom, I'm out here for work for Zeus, whatever the case may be, bro. Had to do my confessionals. They paid me to pull up at the premiere. Guess who's pulling up at the premiere? You. You're mad that I'm back. Like, I'm still at it. You hoping I dry out, bro. You hoping, like you just said. You left me in the desert to dry.
She need to get something to dry that mucus up for her and for Junior. Do y'all hear him struggling to breathe? He sounds so congested, like chronically congested.
For Dad to dry out, it's no drying out, bro. It's no drying out. It's no wishing on my downfall, bro. It's not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So get it out your mind. Get it out your head that I'm gonna dry out. You feel me? Then the real reason why you not really fucking with me because you feel like I don't need you. And you right. I'm like distant myself, bro. I only distant myself because right now nobody matters but him. To him. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that thinking that they getting the time to shine, no, y'all getting the time to exploit yourselves. It looks stupid over a nigga that don't give a fuck about you. You get what I'm saying? I've been there, done that, but the fact that to see y'all just so happy to go with it and all that other stuff, I'ma just pray for your mental health. Cause at this point, it's mental illness involved. You get what I'm saying? Clout is hell of a drug.
It takes one to know one, because if anybody mentally ill, it's Chrisean.
You be so clouded out, you forget your purpose, your name, what you stand for, and what your parents told you. Straight up. Everybody's getting used to be part of a circus for only for the king on the chessboard to win. You know, on the chessboard in chess, the king don't need anybody to win the game. So if everybody die or gets crossed out, he can still win by himself. You know that, right? And you know that when a king knows that you're not safe? Okay, like, come on now. Y'all just gotta know what chessboard you want, bro. Because I forfeited that game. Like, even with the baby, bro, it was chess with the baby. I'm like, ain't no way this is a baby. Why I gotta be chess with him? You feel me? And I get it, right? He's cool. He's a cool kid. I don't know why his dad don't want to be in his life.
Comes the sympathy and the fake tears with Junior.
It's not because of me. You think, like, the main reason why I've been crashing out, for real, because I want his dad in his life. Like, y'all don't talk on a sensitive matter like you telling the truth. That's hurtful.
Mind you, Junior is over 2 years old, not walking, not talking, never seen him eat solid food.
That's really hurtful.
Notice how she puts him down off camera because he can't stand up on his own.
He's my baby. I love him. I really do. Like, I really love my baby, bro. You know? For real, the real kind. Like, come on now. Come on now. My son don't get the same treatment that his other kids get. You know? His other kids are favored by the family. But only, you know why? The other kids get better treatment from that family. They don't even get treated well. Like, if you think exploiting your kids is treatment, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's better with me without them to begin with, personally. Okay? But the fact that he got more time with the other kids, right? It's because they groomed her. She got no way out. You feel me? She done.
Now I feel like she's trying to use buzzwords because, first of all, grooming is a stretch. Jaden and Blueface are the same age. They was high school sweethearts. So they grew up together. That's like her family. And in typical situations where there's not a bunch of animosity and drama, parents can get along like family. My parents get along. They're cool. We're a family. So it's not a big deal for her to be cool with Carlissa or let Carlissa watch the kids, even though they did have a moment in time where Jaden didn't fool with Carlissa. So Chrisean just saying stuff. And then Jaden's got a house. She's got a car. She's got her own stuff going on. We don't see her bouncing from place to place, state to state with her kid like you. We see her kids going to school, doing activities, going shopping, normal kid stuff. We see you with Junior in the smoke shop, in the studio, at the beach at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, Chrisean is so delusional. It's almost mind blowing to me.
She threw in the towel. She gave up. So when you give up with the Porters, oh man, you belong to them. I'm not selling my soul to the Porters, man. And that's why you see me set apart. Cause I can't get with no program that got nothing to do with Christ. For real. Don't leave my son. So then I seen the cameras and I seen how I can be picked apart and how he could be in harm's way for clout, right? So I asked Blue, I said, I even go against what God told me. So I just leave the baby. I really don't want to be a part of any drama. I don't want to be the reason why you can't see your kid. He like, please stay. Like, just don't go back and forth with them. Da-da-da-da. That was an option. That was an option. The niggas he talking about and all that. Why you keep bringing up Cardi and Offset?
Blueface never brought up Cardi B and Offset. The interviewer, Bootleg Kev, asked him about it, and Blueface answered it honestly. I forgot to put a clip into that, so I'm finna show y'all that right now, and then we'll get back to her live.
I don't know if it was true because there was this rumor that Offset hooked up with Chrisean Rock.
Yeah, she got fucked.
They got into it with Chrisean based on her hanging out with rappers, essentially.
Nah, hell no. She had this thing about her where she looked like I was jealous or something, so she kind of started doing shit. My whole thing was like, once you become an artist, certain shit just is like, it's frowned upon, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, networking, dope. Take a picture, cool.
Right.
You know, get in the studio, cool. But a lot of these guys, they're not really trying to work. You know?
Right.
They're just trying to make it look like something it's not, and just basically just stake your buzz. And she just kept going for it. Every nigga, she just keeps going for it. Like,
do you know if it was true?
I'm looking like, bitch, get the feature.
Well, all y'all were together?
Nah, I was already engaged with somebody else, so I didn't care. But she has a thing where she likes to make it seem like I care.
Right. So she fucked Offset while he was with Cardi.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Right. The Miss Christian that
oh, that's bullshit.
All that shit's cat, brother. She's like one of these regular grapes on the sidewalk, bro. She's going, and there's no problem with it, gang. You feel me? It's just when you try to portray something else, that's when it becomes a problem. Right?
It's just weird that anybody who has sex with her for the rest of her life will have to see her face.
Yeah.
Like, they going through enough, bro. You still stuck 2 years ago on a lie that Ben said it never was what it was. And you want to continue to bring up trauma to stay relevant. Like, stop trying to dig yourself out of a grave. You already did. Nobody already not fucking with you, bro.
She contradicts herself so much because she just said nobody's messing with him. But then earlier in the live was like, you're going on all these major platforms and I'm at the Zeus premiere, you're at the Zeus premiere. So clearly people is rocking with him. She's so delusional. She just projects everything out because she tried to get in with the streamers, but they just shade her and use her for views and make fun of her, which I don't think is right. And we'll talk about that in another video, but she just contradicts herself so much. She stays talking in circles.
So to keep trying to dig up shit, then you talking about a nigga that obviously don't bash their kids. I don't know what he do in his free time or what he do to Cardi. It's none of my business. But you speaking on them like you doing any better than them. You're not doing better than nobody you talking about. You're not doing better than me. You're not doing better than Cardi. You're not doing better than Offset. So all these motherfuckers you're using to like get up on something or like speak up on something, it's like it's pissing me the fuck off because it's like this is what you do. You try to put me in a box where nobody fuck with you, right? So you try to drag me into it. Then you try to lie and say I'm keeping your kid because I want to fuck with you. No, you just don't want to fuck with me because I fuck with a blood and he's some fine shit that like. I see it was any other nigga. You ain't trip about any other nigga but this new nigga that I got. Like, and it's weird as hell because it's like, that nigga don't even worry about our kid or what we got going on to even be there for our son as a fucking parent, co-parenting. The only person in the way of co-parenting is you. You smoking K2. You was on a 50-50 yard. Everybody trolling you for being a whore in jail. Now you trying to drag motherfuckers in the gutter with you. Then you try to keep using my name, using other people's name that's doing better than you to what? What are you mentioning Cardi for? What are you mentioning Offset for? What are you mentioning them motherfuckers for, bro? That bitch put you on. Nobody was fucking with Blueface till Cardi jumped on, thought they on her. So how you shit on a bitch that put you on? That was the first bitch that fucked with you in the industry, bro. Nobody was fucking with your offbeat ass. Then y'all paid for that shit. She didn't even fuck with you. She got paid, bro. You not that guy. You didn't fuck. You didn't hit.
I don't think Chrisean understands that that's how the music industry works. You pay for features. You don't typically fuck for features. I don't think that's typical protocol. Maybe for some of the girly pops and some of the dudes. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, that's how it works. You pay for a feature. They usually have feature prices. She's so slow.
You put your bitch ass on and now you trying to play with her. How you playing with a bitch and you can't even see, like you can't even sit in the same house she's sitting in? How are you fucking with a bitch? Like, you can't even fuck with her. You can't even fuck with her. I'm sorry, you can't. So now you trying to put me where you at with these people that you just mad because you mad that she put you on, but you not where she at. They is. And that's why I realized, like, separating myself from industry friends, industry following, all that shit, because at the end of the day, I'm praying for everybody. I want no smoke with anybody. I'm not picking no side. Red nose, blue nose. Nigga, I'm a girl, nigga. What the fuck? Then what's really throwing me really left is how y'all booking me with this nigga. So now I can't even run from this nigga. I was making my money over here. Now he over there too. How you at the premiere with the baddies? How? You couldn't get another check? Okay then, bro. You need the money, just like how I need the money. You won't see Cardi and Offset on Zeus unless they paying a half a ticket or a ticket. And that's a $500,000 or $1 million. You can't compete where you can't compare, bro. So for you to keep dragging niggas in the fucking interview, keep name dropping like that shit don't already play. Like, come on, my nigga, that's weird. That's weird as shit. And then you see the bitch going through so much. You just weird. Y'all weird as fuck. It's like, and then you say you a fucking crip, but online snitching. Trying to fake dry snitch. Lying. How the fuck you fake snitching, lying? Like,
I think she paused and caught herself right there because Chrisean is the self-proclaimed queen of snitches. But there's a little bit left of this live. I just wanted to say I love you, buddies. If you're still here in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And shout out to Capping for Likes and the real Miss Ruby Kai for the clips from today. I hope everybody has a great night. Love you. Bye.
nigga, that lie, that rumor came out 2 years ago. What the fuck are you still talking about it for, bro? What are you talking about it for, bro? What are you talking for, bro? You don't make Cardi money. You don't make Offset money. What the fuck? You just doodled and scribbled all over your fucking face. You need to go to the mental hospital, yo. And you need to go to rehab to get off the K2. You really do. I'm starting to think you still on that shit. I thought you was getting off of it because, you know, your body winning off whatever you was doing in jail. You got...
Remember late nights cruising and wasn't nothing to it. Flicking up the shit, we about to make a movie. Pouring up a cup, we about to set the mood in the cup, rolling up, smoking something groovy. I get excited when you're not biased.